We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
I'm just like, okay, cool. This is starting to be uncomfortable. Then A be like, you gotta really talk about this at this time. Talk about that type of stuff when we're talking about seafood boils. Are you cool?
What's up, what?
Yo, that far stage yesterday, I don't know, went on her IG and went on a whole rant talking to herself. How you gonna tell a
Oh,
crip
that's what
what it
she
can't
did.
crip? I live over here by the rich people. Shout out to Gangsta Earn. Shout out to KO Hustle. This big question is an exposer that's exposing a rat. Is he ratting or he is exposer? Like it's weird. Standing on the stairs talking to herself. And then when I just called the bitch, I said, come back to the stage. She said, I was in the cover. I said, that's cool. Come back to the stage. I can say whatever I want on my IG. That's cool. Come back to the stage. You bucket head ass. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You lied on me about Flossie. Flossie come from PTK. PTK is a room that come after the 100 side. You weird. There's no way you started on Clubhouse in Flossie's room. You don't even make sense. Go to the head. She go to the head for real.
Yeah, she is.
But she's go to the head.
She said she's flossy.
Yeah, she
Yeah, this is insane.
talking about.
Bro, Flossie, we met Flossie in
Flossie came from
PTK.
PTK.
Bro, I
Flossie still
remember
came
the
after that.
day we met
Yes.
Flossie. I remember the day. We used to go to PTK to go pack up PTK when we was get
Yeah.
off the stage and go crazy. Flossie was packing some of us up back, and then she ended up making her way
Her
back to the
own room.
stage, and then you met her. I don't know
Flossie
what
had
show
the
was she talking
loudest
about.
mic on the app. She was the first
Exactly.
one with the big mic.
Yeah.
She was like really fighting back with us, and we was
Yeah.
like, we fuck with
Yep.
her. And then she came on the
Ground.
stage, and then
Everybody
This
used
Wack
to have
fucked
to
thing,
with
go
this
her.
through
thing,
BTK at
she
one
just
point.
did erase the sleepless.
Man.
I started it with in Flossie's room.
No.
What? Flossie room come after PT. Flossie didn't come on the app till probably 2022 or some shit. 2023, late 2022. What are you talking about, lady? But it's crazy. She's losing her mind. The got on the stairs and just went on a rat. So everybody she didn't seen, I didn't win at or had a problem with. Shout out to Gangsta Earn. Shout out to KO Hustle. The only real nigga in Vegas. I ain't from Vegas.
Oh, she was shooting lugs.
When did she do
Man,
that
that shit
today?
That shit, that
What?
shit's so funny.
is out of her mind.
She got mad because you told her not to bring that stuff to the floor when we
Yeah,
were talking about a seafood boil. Are
yeah,
you
that's what she got
cool?
mad
You
about.
didn't
But
even
she
really do
wasn't gonna
nothing.
say it.
You
She
didn't
went
even
on
eat her up
her
like that
IG.
for real.
Yeah, it's crazy. Keita, wait. Who was Tink? Was Tink came in here? I've been waiting to catch Tink. Bumpy, no, I told her I ain't giving no passes. He said that he restricted her from the app. Where'd she go? She left when I came in?
I didn't see her.
Yeah, I didn't see her. I didn't see her pop in, but
Oh, you might have came with her, bro. Yeah. I said, no, let her come on in there.
I don't know what your ass just said. He said, you know. What
Huh?
you just say, baby?
Let her come on in there. Nah, Bumpy, I said, come on in there. I said, Bumpy, you can't ask me to kick back and you didn't silence. It don't work like that. When you let her keep rambling, she open season, my nigga. It's never gonna stop. He was a little bothered though, cause he had no idea. Hold on. He had no idea. Said, boy, you would have that Bumpy be he hard up for it. I said, bro, what's your mission with that? That's your mission? That's all it is? Jeez. That's a lot of miles, nigga, for some bullshit. A nigga could get some other uh uh what you call them little some them little Mexican gas stations. I can stop at the Mexican gas station to get some gas. Nigga ain't gotta drive way to Tennessee.
Your ass is stupid. I'm stupid.
For real.
Up to 20 of them in a month, man. 20,
Hmm.
20 of them hoes in the bayou. They done found 20
I
bodies in the
seen that.
bayou. Yeah, they I mean, it's been a spot where niggas done bodies and shit, but 20
Nah, I
in
seen
one
a
month is
black
crazy.
man yesterday said they snatching women. Is it women only or is women in?
It's women and men, but it's been a lot of women though.
yeah, yesterday it was 14. They got 20 now or 15 plus the
Yeah,
girl. 14
yeah,
They
plus
it's
the
got
like
girl.
20 in the last month.
serial killer.
That's the
Here's some.
Five.
Bayou
That's
killer.
like five in the last week.
That's what it's called.
Wait,
Bayou
what
Hmm.
they
killer.
doing to the people? They
They
kill them?
killing them and throwing them in the bayou.
What
Well,
the
the
fuck?
bayou is like all wash. It's like a wash, right? For y'all,
Bayou is like a swamp, right?
I know a bayou to be a swamp, but they showed, yeah, that's a
A
wash.
concrete river,
See, a real
basically.
bayou is a swamp, though, bro.
Yeah, that is. A real bayou is like a
The
swamp.
It,
bayous they run off into the ship channel, so they like the
Said it's like the
runoff.
LA River.
yeah,
Basically.
Okay.
that's our
Okay.
wash,
Okay.
Trez.
Okay.
But a real bayou in the south is
It's a
the
swamp.
swamps. That's why when I seen the news, I'm like, well, that's like a wash, the runoff. But the bayou, I thought was
Nah, a
swamps.
bayou ain't no swamp.
No,
Nah,
I
because we
always thought
we
it was.
literally called we literally called the Bayou City because we
No,
got so many.
Louisiana, it's like little swamps and shit.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, they
swamps,
they
but shit,
finding them
that's a
in
swamp.
different bayous too. They ain't just finding them in one. They finding them in all of them.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. A bayou is a slow moving, typical, wide and shallow waterway, while a swamp is a broader, forested wetland area characterized by trees growing in waterlogged soil.
Yeah, we in swamp land. Like our whole
Waterlogged
land is swamp
landforms
land.
characterize trees with environment which can obtain bayous or other. Bayou can waterway. A bayou is a body of water, not the entire landform. So nah, bayou isn't. They saying it just
Bayou ain't
it's
nothing but
not.
just a thing that a runoff for water to prevent flooding. Like that's a man made
Yeah,
runoff.
but nah, we call that nah. That ain't what they showing. We call that a wash.
Nah, that's a bayou, and then a swamp. Our whole land is swamp land. Like that's what this whole area would be if no
Hold on,
humans was on it.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Could just ask a nigga that's been living here his whole life.
Nah, but nigga, when I go back to Mississippi, Louisiana, and they showed me what a bayou is,
Called
nigga,
the
it's
Bayou City.
swamp looking
Type it
shit.
in on your phone. Who's called the Bayou City? That's literally my city.
Bro, that shit they showed is a wash. It's concrete. It's a runoff for
That's what a
water.
Bayou.
That's cold. Nah, that ain't what they. Why?
I thought that Bayou was more gators and shit
Yeah,
like
bro. I'm
that
finna
and
That's just
look
like
that
what
shit
y'all
up now.
y'all think a
yeah.
swamp is a bayou is crazy.
Nah, bro.
A swamp is real.
Nah, well,
A swamp is
nah,
not
look, Brock.
man made.
Hey, Brock, when they Google it, that's what they seen,
I'm
though.
telling you, bro.
That's what they seen. Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, I
I
think
just
that because
Googled
when
it
I'm
too,
in
and they seen
Mississippi,
it too.
Louisiana, they say we finna take you to the bayou, nigga, and it's water, some swamp lick. It ain't no cement
It's
size
just full,
pool.
bro. It's
Eve's
just
Bayou.
full.
You remember that movie,
Bro,
Eve's
When the
Bayou?
yeah, that was filmed in Houston.
I'm looking at a bayou right now.
East
It's
Bayou,
not
I
a
think, was
wash.
filmed in Houston. No bullshit.
It's a waterway, bro. Like this is not a wash, bro. This is not a wash, my nigga. I'm sorry, nigga. It's
I'm
not
He
a
not
said,
finna
wash.
I'm
argue.
I,
I'm
sorry.
I,
not
I
finna
went to
argue with you
Houston.
over what
I'm
you.
sorry,
We
nigga.
I
ain't
went,
we ain't
bro,
even
So
finna
you
argue
know where
about
Who
that.
got the
you
original
catch
Bayou?
your
Shit, I'm
crawdads and shit at?
bro. Okay,
Okay,
listen,
that
When
was
bro.
in
you
Louisiana, East
Hold on. Let me
Bayou.
send you a bayou. Here we go, bro. Like, nigga, I know I ain't
I'm
fucking crazy.
Bayou. Now I go FaceTime you and show you a
Bro,
bayou.
listen.
No, y'all might
Yeah.
got a
I
fake
was
one,
rounding
Brock.
before you, nigga. Here goes a bayou. And I'm gonna go pull up a wash, nigga. A wash is cemented. It's cemented all sides. Ain't trees, ain't none of that. Look, bro.
Hey, hey,
nah, he
Brock.
right there, bro.
I'm
Hey,
Yeah,
Brock.
telling you, my
Brock.
Hey,
nigga.
Brock.
Want to
Bro,
be
a
on
wash
wax,
that
nigga. I live in
bayou is
Houston.
not
A nigga from
cemented, bro.
Kansas City can't tell me whack right about no damn bayou.
Think
Bro,
y'all got a
nigga,
Live in the
with
fake
you, my
one,
whole
Midwest.
You
man.
just
family
Hell, a
said
from
nigga gonna tell me
Mississippi,
about a bayou.
Alabama,
I
Louisiana.
live in this my whole
a
life.
man
Hey,
made. That's
Brock.
where
Nigga,
you wrong at
Hey,
right
Brock.
then.
Hey, Brock.
Nigga, a
bayou is
bayou is
not, bro,
man. What the
bayou's
fuck are
not
you talking
man-made.
about? Levis, you are from
This
Kansas
nigga
City,
talk,
bro.
Brock.
Put 100 on
Brock.
it.
Listen, Brock.
Go
Listen,
watch the
nigga. Chill, chill,
movie.
Brock. Chill, Brock.
Brock,
Chill.
The bayou
Chappelle
can't be
trying to
man
that's
made.
the
talk to you,
bayou.
Brock.
Chill,
Chappelle
Brock.
trying to
That's not
show
the
This nigga talking
bayou is not
about, bro.
made. The bayou
It's not
is
man-made. I'm gonna show you a wash.
Yeah, that's the bayou. It's
I'm
like
gonna show you a wash.
a wooded swamp
talk to
looking
you, Brock.
area. It's
A
like
wash is cemented.
What Shapat say?
Hey,
A wash is cemented. What they've been showing is a wash,
Brock.
bro. Some runoff of water,
Brock.
bro.
Chill out. Just chill out real quick, though, Brock.
I'm sick of like
Hey,
nigga.
Brock.
Brock,
Chill.
you
Just
loud
look.
and wrong, Brock.
Then what I'm gonna let you know, Brock. Ours, we got. They put cement on ours to make them bigger. So like some of the ones that we got is cement, but like if you go a little bit down Buffalo Bayou and stuff, it ain't no cement in there.
Ain't no cement, bro.
Like by McGregor, Braves Bayou over there by McGregor and shit, it got cement in there because they had to widen it. You know what I'm saying? But most of the bayous don't really have all that.
A wash, bro, is cemented. Bro, it's cemented. We go in them, nigga. Drive cars. Niggas is cemented, nigga. It's dry. If it ain't no rain, ain't no overflow. It's dry. But if it's overflow, whatever, that's where it go. That ain't no bayou. Wash is an overflow for water. But a bayou, when I was a kid back in Mississippi, back there on our shit, nigga, it's nigga. It looked like a murky lake type of looking
Yeah, it
area.
is. Yeah, it's like a little. It's similar to how a swamp would look, but it's just more
Yeah, it said we did a Blood Trip
cleaner.
Paru in the LA River. Like the LA River area is a wash. It's man made though. It's a bottom that's cement.
Yeah, it is
Is the bottom of y'all bayou cement?
no.
Half of them, yeah. I'm right by a bayou right
No,
now.
you tripping. It ain't a
Ain't no
bayou bottom.
tripping, nigga. I'm right by. How much you want to bet?
Okay, look up top.
Let's bet 10,000. I
Look
go
up
take you
top.
to one. I'm right by one.
Look
Nah,
Like
up
nah,
top,
look.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all the
Whack, hey,
man
whack.
made
I
be
ain't gonna
better
lie.
than
Some of Houston bayous,
Bro,
because they
that
had to
listen,
widen
no,
them
bro,
up, they
listen.
had
This
the
is what you
cement in
gotta
the bottom of them.
understand, bro. Bayou, I don't give a what y'all want to call some shit in Houston. A bayou is not, don't got no cement bottom, cement sides
yes, they
with a
do.
cement road. No,
Yes,
it
they
don't. That's
do.
a wash.
I'm literally, nigga. Look at a. I just sent you a
That's
text
a
right now
wash,
of
my
one of the
nigga.
biggest bayous, bro.
Bro, that is a wash. A
They
bayou
just
is
did
not
no, no.
man-made.
What Shapat said was true. It's
Oh,
naturally made. Now, what they done over the last, I guess 100 years or whatever, to make them sustain and to make them, they put concrete around them and concrete on the ground and all of that. That's what they do.
so
That's
they not
exactly what
making
they
them.
do to bayous. That's to prevent flooding, bro, or else we be flooded over here.
I
Them
tell
hoes
you
be
what.
full
So
during
they make a
storms.
dam.
We
But
gonna do.
but when it's
We gonna
empty,
shut. A
You can see
bayou
the
don't never
ground.
empty out.
We used to play in the when
Oh,
it's
not in no
dry.
real bayou, it don't
Bro,
empty
it
out.
can dry up. A river can
You
dry,
talking
nigga.
about a what?
Anything can dry up. What are you talking about? It dries up. What are
No,
you talking
not no
about?
what?
When it's full, nigga, like when we have
Nigga
a
crazy,
hurricane,
bro.
bro, when we have a hurricane, the bayous
That's
fill
not a
up. When
bayou,
we don't
bro.
have a hurricane, the bayous go
Bro,
down.
I can go in the
What are you
LA
talking
River
about?
right now and ride a
I'm
bicycle.
not finna
That's a
argue with no
wash.
nigga about no bayous, bro. You can't tell me that we
Bro,
don't have
bro,
bayous in
you
Houston.
a
That's
bayou
crazy.
ain't drying up, my nigga.
How you gonna say
The
we don't
rivers
got
don't dry
bayous in the
up.
You
Bayou
said a
Lakes
City,
do.
nigga?
bayou dries
Nigga, this
up?
the Bayou City.
Man, you
Nigga, how
crazy,
the
man.
hell I'ma argue with a nigga about a bayou when I live in a Bayou City?
I
That's not a
guarantee you
bayou.
the original
Literally.
bayous don't come from Texas, nigga.
Nigga, I live in the Bayou City. Type that in your phone. Bayou City.
I
That's
wouldn't give
us.
a by the name.
Nigga,
They
Bayou
call some
City,
shit
nigga.
called Motor City.
You type in Bayou City, Houston gonna pop up. We got the most bayous, nigga. That's I don't know what the nigga talking about. How you gonna what?
This nigga is out of his
What
mind.
the hell? I might have missed it with the whole man-made part because they was made naturally, but the men put concrete down for real.
Ain't no concrete in no bayou.
Bro, I just sent you a picture of a bayou. I can show you that
Hey,
same
Brock,
bayou empty.
Brock,
That's the
Brock.
bayou with full of water. I can show you when it
Bro,
don't rain for like a
They
month
they
and it's
they
empty.
okay.
call they call Houston the Bayou City because of the natural network of waterways.
Bayous.
Waterways.
The bayous,
That's
nigga.
not a real bayou.
What the hell? A
Yeah, this
waterway,
is
a
a
bayou is a waterway. What are y'all
No,
talking about?
bro, a waterways is something they created, formed, cemented. It's a runoff.
No, it's
It ain't
not.
gonna
That shit
dry
said
up.
natural waterway,
Hey,
which is
bro.
a
It says that.
bayou.
Yeah,
That's a
natural
natural right.
waterway.
I
Bro,
yield to that.
hey,
That was
bro,
where Lavish was
bro,
right. I
hey,
said that was
bro.
man
Do
made.
you
That's
see
real.
that up there? That right there, that murky river lake looking shit.
that's a
That's a
bayou.
bayou,
The
bro.
full bayou,
Look, that's
bro.
how it used to look in Houston before Houston they
Bro, you
got
know
rid of
what you
big
catch your
though.
crawdads in. That's the
That's
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 the
a
that's that's the
bayou.
bayou.
look. That's how Houston looks.
You
That's how
catch
Brock,
your
Houston
that's
look when
crawdads
it's
in the
got
No,
some
nigga,
wash.
you
concrete.
stand on concrete
It's
to catch
concrete.
them. We
Crawdads is
standing
where the
on
concrete
concrete
at.
to catch them. What are you talking about?
Just cause
This
it's
nigga
I'm
just
not finna
crazy.
argue with a nigga. You ain't never did that in your life,
right though,
bro. You ain't never caught a
I
crawdad
have.
in your life. How the hell?
I ain't never did what?
Caught a
You
crawdad,
don't
nigga.
argue
You
with
Never
damn
did what?
crawfish. You ain't getting no crawfish out no bayou. Now come on, man.
Hey, bro, let me explain something to
You
you.
ain't no country nigga, man.
Brock, I was in the country before you.
You can't. You not finna out country, nigga. I'll let you
I'm
have
older than
everything
you.
else, but you not finna out country.
I'm older than you. It means I was
Mm.
going home to my family before you were born.
That's visiting, Unc. I live here.
So
You're
when I go
visiting.
visit and my country ass cousins say, we taking cash to the bayou. Yeah, this nigga, bro,
You gotta go Google
watch
it.
it.
Don't none of
I'm
them
gonna just
watches
go
show
walk
up
to
the
one and
bayou.
call y'all. That's what I'm
You
finna do.
Google
In
bayou.
1 hour,
Don't
I'm
no
gonna go
concrete
drive
show
to the
up, bro.
mugs and show y'all. I'm gonna
ain't no
call you two.
concrete show up, bro. Ain't
I'm
no
sick.
Bro, it's
concrete
up
show
I'm
up.
top.
driving past one right now.
Bro, now watch this.
And
Watch this.
now hold
Here
up.
you go.
I ain't in McGregor though. I ain't in McGregor though.
Go to McGregor and
This one
show
ain't
this
got
man
no
the
concrete
concrete
over
in the bayou, bro.
here.
I mean, what the
You
Bro,
hear?
that's not a
That's a
bayou.
bayou.
No, what's the difference between that one and McGregor?
Well, a bayou is a stagnant water, right? It's mud. Mud bugs is where
There you
crawfish come
go.
from.
This
They
nigga
they
describing a
deep in the
wash.
mud.
He describing a wash. Cement. Nigga, bayou ain't cement here, bro. This what you talking about right here, bro. This ain't
Jazz is so convinced.
nigga crazy. Cause he young.
Don't she
bro,
know?
how he gonna tell
Southern
a
woman
nigga
over
that
there,
Look,
live in
Brock.
Bayou
there you
City?
go.
She
This
know.
is the
Look,
craziest
this
shit in
what
the
they
world.
showed on the news the other day in Texas where the bodies is coming out of some shit just like that. That's not a bayou, that's a wash.
Let me show you the crime scene.
That's not a bayou.
Why they calling him the
Look up
Bayou Killer,
top.
bro?
Look up top. That's a bayou in the link. The
That's
shit
a
in my
full
PTR.
bayou, bro. It could look like that.
Hey,
A
bro,
bayou
this
can look
nigga.
like that, bro. It can.
No, it can't.
It
That's
can't,
really
Brock.
more
That's
like
a wash.
it's a big ass bayou. That's a really a big bayou.
Nigga, that's LA River. You
Exactly.
notice how it's no river? Cause it's dry. That bayou ain't
Now I'm
drying
looking at the
up, nigga.
Louisiana link.
Yeah.
similar. What the f- is wrong with this nigga?
He got to be
So
crazy.
I guess bayous originated more in Texas and Louisiana. What you saying? He
I mean,
got
I
to be.
don't know. I
Ain't,
know.
ain't
All
no
I
way.
know is nigga, I be
Got
in
it.
both places. I be in Louisiana and Texas. My
Bro,
my
hey,
family
bro.
reunions is in
What they're
Louisiana.
showing on
What
the
you
news
mean?
is in my PTR.
I seen both sides.
C-minute area. Shapat, you telling me that shit in my PTR is a bayou? Get the out of here, bro. Nigga, ain't no, that ain't a
No,
bayou.
that ain't no Bayou and
I'm
Whack
not
That's
PTR.
talking to
not a
no niggas
bayou in
that live
Wax
in
Picture.
Arizona,
That's not a
California,
bayou.
Nigga, I
none of
was
that
born
Family
shit.
in
in those
Arkansas,
No
nigga.
areas.
You
niggas
ain't about to
that
tell
live
me
there
shit
about
about
Just
no
no
cause we in
shit
the
bayou.
city
that's in
don't mean we ain't
Houston.
got family in
Period.
them areas. I got people from Texas
Nigga,
and
you gonna
Atlanta
find a Bayou in Miami or
and
This
Florida,
nigga
nigga.
Louisiana.
crazy.
I'm just saying I
Hold
visited
up.
them areas.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, them shits is scary as.
Nigga, I was
Look,
born in the
Brock.
bayou,
Brock, here go the type of shit y'all got going on in Texas right here, right? Right, there you go, right? Y'all got them shits like that in my PTR. Long ones everywhere, right? That ain't a bayou, bro.
Bro, I'm not finna argue with you.
That's not a bayou.
That's not a bayou.
It is a bayou, nigga.
That is
It's
a
it's
wash.
it's houses built around it. The shit was there before the
That is
houses
a
got
ain't
there.
no
It
houses,
was
bro.
there before the roads
Bro,
was
the
there.
mud.
They
The,
put the concrete down on the natural waterways, bro. That shit was
this nigga
here.
and
It's been
Shapak
here.
really sitting there agreeing with this shit.
It's a fact, bro. We
That's
live here.
crazy.
He finna drive by. The
You
nigga
got
is
it, bro. All
driving
right.
by the bayou right now.
Shapat just broke it down. He was
This
trying to
nigga,
break it
Are
down.
you saying
bro,
that because it
bro,
was a
that's
former bayou and they transferred into something else? Is that why you keep saying
this
that?
nigga crazy.
Yeah, they extended
Nah,
the
that
bayou
nah,
in
you
to
not
stop it from
listen,
growing, nigga.
listen.
In to stop the
You see
water
that
from
shit
keep
up
going.
top? Okay, listen. You're not draining that up top and putting that's you with this the mud, everything about that. The mud, the shrubbery. Bro.
Middle of nowhere. If you
No,
build
that's
a
a
city,
bayou.
if you build a city around that, they're
That
gonna
is a
contain it and
bayou.
they're gonna concrete down.
Man, we've
That's what
been
they
riding
do.
in the washes all our life. Anything cemented is a motherfucking wash, bro.
You know it, bro. You can't change that.
Nah, it's a
Just
wash.
cause you wanna
Nigga
make it
It's
crazy.
no
Bruh, for
longer a
once
the
he
bayou
rule,
if
admitted
they
you
that.
just
changed it,
made up
Brock.
your own
They
rule where a bayou can't have cement. That ain't no real rule. You just made that up.
they changed it. It's no longer a bayou if
Nigga,
it's
y'all
like
just
they.
going off of what wax.
No,
Ain't
I'm
no
not.
real shit.
I'm going off of. I'm
Ain't
going
no
off of
rule that say a
beautification is
bayou
what
can't
they
have
call it. They
concrete
call
at the
it
bottom.
beautification,
Where it say
and they
bayous can't
switch.
have concrete?
The bayous we come from is
But where
murky,
it say that
mud grass
bayous can't
rock.
have concrete though?
Hold on,
Let
watch
find me that.
this. Slow down. Does a bayou have semen in it? No, a natural bayou does not have semen in it. What is a bayou? A bayou is a slow moving or stagnant body of water, often found in the flat, low lying areas, especially in the southern United States, like Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi. It can be a marshy outlet of lake or river and is typically natural, featuring muddy and silty bottoms,
and that's why
marsh grasses, cypress trees, and other wetland vegetation, wildlife like alligators and turtles and fish. The bottom is muddy. Ain't no cement in no real bayou,
I'm
bro.
talking about the sides of the damn bayou, bro. It's they put
Ain't no
cements on the sides of the bayou, bro. They do.
natural road. Look, bro,
Not a natural.
you're crazy, bro.
So it's no longer a
There does not
bayou.
have semen
I
in
mean,
it
it's
at
no
all.
longer a bayou now,
It
Brock.
says a bayou
They're not sucking
It's
does
up
no
the
longer
water
a
and putting it
bayou.
on the ground. It's cement on the sides of it, bro. Like I look at them every day. I'm not finna argue with you, bro.
oh no, Brock, you wrong,
listen,
Brock.
listen. Brock, let me tell you
We're a
what you're talking
bayou.
about. Hold on,
Sorry.
listen. What you're talking about.
Wrong. Some
Listen.
parts
This is what you're talking about. Listen, bro. What you're talking about is what they use for drainage and flood control is what we call a wash. Listen to me. In urban areas, part of a bayou might be reinforced or lined with concrete for flood control, but is not the natural part of a bayou. It's a wash, it's a runoff.
yeah, I
The
give up,
real
bro. I don't
bayou,
care anymore. You
nigga,
got it.
I'm
You won.
reading it.
Can I
You
ask
got
you
it. You
something? Do
won.
they
You
put the
won.
Look,
wall?
Ray's Bayou
If that's the
and
facts, then we
Buffalo
ain't even got
Bayou
no
in
fucking
Houston.
bayous.
Look, bro. Look, these are parts. It's a wash. That's a runoff. That ain't a natural bayou. That's the end of a bayou that's running towards where houses and shit is at. That once it goes into the cement, now use a runoff. It's drainage.
So
It's a
you saying
wash.
when the bayou that's 52 miles long, when the parts that got
They
cement on the
created
side
that's
of
a
it is
wash.
no
It's a
more,
drain off.
that's no
Do you
more
want to know
bayou.
how long the LA River is, nigga?
Okay, but I'm saying it's a bayou and it's literally
No, it's
listed
not.
as a
It's not.
bayou on
It's
every
not.
place. It's
No,
listed as a
no.
bayou, but I
Listen
guess
to me.
y'all telling me it ain't.
Listen to me.
Buffalo
It is a
Bayou.
okay. Look what happens if the rain come. If the storm come, right? The bayou, as you see up top, that start flooding. What we have done is go to the end of it that's closest to civilization, homes, right? Trenched it, cemented, drainage, wash for a runoff.
So the cement wall, it guides the water basically.
It's a runoff, a
Yeah,
wash. That's
it's
not the
like
natural bayou.
I know what you're talking about.
The
But I don't
natural
think you can
bayou
compare it to y'all.
has,
Y'all don't have natural bayous, bro. We
huh?
that like so how could you compare that to this? This is not the
Bro,
same.
we have
We have
washes.
natural
Look, in
bayous, and then
California,
we
we
use the
have a
cement
wash.
to
Look, bro,
reinforce them.
because we have mountains, nigga. And down on mountains, you will
I know I'm
see
not wrong,
you
JG.
will see cement shit in our mountains staggered like steps, right? It catches the water and runs off into our drainage, our wash. No different than this bayou up top when the start to flood.
So y'all got
They got a
man-made bayous.
drainage.
We got natural bayous that we put that we that's different. Y'all got
No,
man-made
no, no.
ones.
What he's
We
You
got
have a
saying,
natural ones.
natural bayou that has a drainage that runs to a man-made wash, a drainage.
that's for draining the water.
Yeah, this nigga crazy.
52 miles, I can at least show you 2 miles for sure of it that has concrete on it. Like that's all I'm saying, because I know for a fact
You
that
guys
this is where it's
basically
at.
saying the same thing, bro. You guys basically saying the same thing because what he's saying is they putting it at the end of the thing when they start seeing
That's not
houses.
a natural bayou.
That's
It's a
that's to
runoff
guide
to
the
the
water
bayou.
But if it
because
was
the
a
water is
natural
pitched
bayou, then
that.
This
how could it
bayou
not be a
water,
natural bayou?
listen, LA River, all wash, is 51 miles long. It's a runoff. That's all it is. We didn't shot video with lowriders, nigga. Motorcycles. It's dry. When it floods, it fills up. So the natural bayou in Texas, when it floods, for whatever reason, they've created a runoff that they cemented. Why did they cement it? To control it from flowing over into the residential community. But that cement area, that's not a natural bayou, bro. Natural bayou got muddy floors. It'll drain out. That natural bayou is
Nah, I
not
agree with
draining
that
out.
part. I agree with that part. I agree with that part. We're
It's
not
a
arguing on that part.
like nigga. That's not like when I tell it.
You can't tell me that ain't
Is
no
it
point in
bayou
no bayou.
water
And I'ma
running?
call
Is
you.
it
I'ma call
bayou
you. I'ma go to
water?
the hood. I'm finna show
If
you.
it is it
I'm finna show
bayou
you in
water
my hood, bro.
running
I swear to God, I'm
into?
about to call
Look,
you in
listen.
2 hours. I'm about to go take you to the hood and show you the bayou that we grew up playing in. You tell me if that's a wash or if it's a bayou. We'll just debate it like that. We'll just do it like that.
But if you actually go to a real bayou, wouldn't that make your point?
I'm not talking to you, man. You don't.
Talking about for the last 10 minutes. So why are you coming for me?
So what else you want to happen?
I was just saying, like, when if you go to
What else you
a
want to
real
happen?
bayou, wouldn't that
You go to a
prove your
bayou and you
point?
tell me, because I ain't
Versus
seen
like
you in
going
no
to a
bayou.
bayou
I
that
ain't heard
has
your ass travel since we been on here
concrete
with all this
around it.
traveling you niggas talking
So what
about.
I was saying
Fuck you
earlier,
niggas talking
even though
about
you
they be
think
in
I don't know
Houston.
what I'm talking
Never
about,
ass Houston.
a
Niggas be talking about
bayou
all this traveling shit.
can be
Y'all niggas ain't been.
changed
I ain't heard you niggas
into
on a
a
plane yet.
channel, which is what Wack was trying to tell
Didn't
you. It
Cardi
could be
B tell
changed.
you to stop talking to people with kids?
No,
Stop
Cardi
fucking
B
talking to
didn't. I
me.
don't know that lady.
Stop
She ain't
talking
got
to
my
me. She
number,
just told you
so
to stop talking to
no.
people with kids.
You just mad
Stop
because you
fucking talking to
wrong.
me. No, you just want to talk.
No,
Stop talking to
you
me.
want to talk, nigga. You ain't said that to no other nigga that's talking except for me.
Has nothing to do with you. Niggas are
Ho,
talking,
shut up,
and then
ho,
a
shut up.
masculine I'm
Weird
saying
ass
no
nigga,
real, no
shut
way.
up.
Now, this is crazy. Shut up.
Shut
Let the
up, you're
niggas talk.
wrong. It's not a bayou. Are you
Damn,
gonna
bitch.
cry next? Cause you
Yeah,
been
Yaya Devil,
bullshitting on
she
this
do this
fucking.
every
You been
time.
talking.
Yaya Devil, I'ma keep it real. She do this every time. God damn, bro. Shit.
At that.
I
Oh, well, why you calling me then? Why you calling me then?
So listen. So
You
here it
weird
is.
ass
Here he is. Here he is.
floppy
Does
ass
what
nigga.
Brock talking about have Bayou water in it? Yes, it does. Why? Because it's the overflow drainage from the natural bayou, but it's not the natural bayou.
can
That's
That's
I
what
could
I
something.
take that.
said.
I
And
could
he said
take
I ain't know
that.
That's
what
I
you
that
can
talking
take
about,
man
that.
dumb
that
nigga.
come in,
I'm not
cemented and
talking to
all
this
that
hoe.
shit for the runoff, right? You got to remember, Brock. Some of y'all areas over there start to get below sea level on that side of the world, right? They let that shit get to filling up, my nigga. Shit will get to being in the ocean around it. When that water start dominating and taking over, it loosens and breaks up everything. Louisiana is actually, well, I know New Orleans is beneath sea level. Parts of in New York is beneath. This is why when they bury their bodies, they above ground. You get what I'm saying? So what you saying is that's running through the cities, that cemented is what we call a wash, right? It's dry when it's dry, but
The
when it's
technical name for y'all
raining,
shit though, is it really called a wash? What's the
we
real
call it a
technical
wash.
name though?
No, our wash, our main one, they say the LA River, but it's not a river because it's only
But what
there
would it
when the
technically
overflow.
be called? Is it really a
We call
wash?
it a wash. We always call it a
But is
wash.
that just like what niggas call it, or is that the actual
No,
real
I mean
word
it's
for it?
always it was always called a wash. Let me see. Let me see. It was always just called a wash. We go in there, ride our
And they
bikes,
call it a
skateboards,
canal.
Cause
yeah, canal. Yeah, you could call it a
I'm gonna keep
canal
it
too.
1,000. I could fight my
To
I
that
could fight
LA
my
natives,
argument,
yeah.
but what I'm talking about is what you're referencing as a wash. Because the spots that I'm talking about is concrete at the bottom. I started switching it up because I was wrong, but I started switching. I ain't
Yeah.
want to yield, but at the same time, yeah, the spots that I'm
Is
talking
it
about they
is
got
it
concrete at the
Bayou
bottom.
water there? Yes, it
Yeah,
is, because y'all overflow
because it feeds into
is
the
coming.
bayous.
It's coming from the bayou. Get the if that wash wasn't there, that drainage, that bayou as it stood, right, would fill up and over and be in the
And we
houses.
always called that the bayou. See, we never differentiated that as like no drain or nothing because it's
But
all
okay, so
it's
you
all
telling me
connected.
throughout the year, you don't never see that go lower?
No, it get empty. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I kept
That's
trying
what
to
I'm telling.
explain.
Now watch this. Have you ever seen a natural bayou get empty where you can see the bottom of the mud on the floor?
Buffalo at the very end they do, but yeah, nah, not really. Nah, it's certain parts though that you can, but it was like during droughts and shit. But for the most
But
part, you're
but
right. Yeah,
but
for the
it's
most part.
muddy down
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It's not concrete.
Yeah, now do y'all out and probably got some gators and floated down there to the cement side, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? If that water get too high, that's how they probably end up on y'all flatland, right? I'm sure they didn't float it that way. But that's the man-made side of it. It's the drainage. Now out here in Los Angeles, well actually it's our gutters. Y'all don't have our gutters. Our gutters, if you pay attention, right, they on the sidewalk. You look on the side of the sidewalk. Is you seen that movie It, Brock? Remember when the little ball went down and motherfucker reached down in there, right? That's our gutters, right? It's a runoff which flows to that type of shit. You get to the valley, you look on the side of the mountains, you will see some shit look like little steps and shit. It's created to catch the water, runs down, and then it ends up in what we call our wash, which is a runoff. Now behind my crib right now, right, that shit right there,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Your country has to look at that shit and say, "Yeah, babe, what is that? A pond or no? It's a runoff. It got them big ass tunnel looking cement is running to it. So whenever it floods around, that's where the water runs
Oh,
to,
I wouldn't think that.
and it fills up. Sometimes it go dry.
Yeah, I wouldn't
It'll
think
go all the way dry, but then you can look back there and it be full of water
because I would know what it was.
after. But now, see what it is
Yeah,
where
when
that
it
fire was
rains.
at. It's surrounded by little shrubbery, but you know why? Because they went back there and dug the hole.
Mhm.
They dug that shit out because they saying, okay, if it floods, where the water gonna go? So with Brock, maybe Brock don't be over there by the real bayou, and he just see the concrete shit. But that shit up
Oh, that
top,
shit. I'm gonna tell you for a fact though, and this is some real shit. If you go to that spot and you point at it and you ask the cop, "What's that over there?" They're gonna say a bayou. And that
yeah.
like
But it's
so
but
whatever whatever argument y'all
it's a
making, I
runoff.
get it,
It
but
is the
it's a
runoff,
bayou. It is technically called
but
a bayou. If they find a body in there, they're gonna say we found a body in the bayou. They're not
it's
gonna
not
say
a
we found it in
natural.
the
It's
water
not a.
runoff spot.
That's not the natural
But it's
bayou. It's the
called a
runoff.
bayou. It might not be a
It's
natural
bayou
bayou,
water.
but it's the bayou for
It's
sure.
definitely coming. It's but the water that's in there
With niggas catch all that catching shit in there, nigga be turtles, fish, all kind of shit up in that
because
motherfucker.
it's running. It's running back
That's
south.
where that's where I was
Back south,
disagreeing
they
with you.
call it a ditch in the
No,
country.
we got ditches. We got ditches, but that's a bayou. What I'm talking about. That's
Yeah,
like
well,
literally a bayou.
it's a run. It's the
That's what
drain.
we call that up here, ditch.
Yeah, it's the drainage.
Mm-mm.
What you talk? If it's some cement size and bottom, that's the drainage for the bayou. Now, if you follow that, gonna run your ass right over there to muddy waters where
I'm just saying, like from them same spots that the concrete is, you can see the spots that ain't got concrete. You see what I'm saying? Like they all intertwined. It's not like I'm just in a spot that got the concrete and then you got to go miles and miles to go see. No, I'm talking about feet away is the spots where ain't no concrete and shit like that. That's what I'm trying to explain. They intertwine. Like you can go down the road, be a little concrete here. You can go down. You got the natural one. You keep going. You go down to what people houses and neighborhoods is. They gonna reinforce it with concrete so it don't spread. That's just what they doing. But if it's technically not called a natural one, we could I yield to the natural part. But if you go
Yeah, you
and
should
you
have yielded a
ask
long time
and
ago.
you
That's what he
ask a
been saying.
police
The
officer,
natural part.
if you ask a
The
police officer
natural
what's it
part. That was
called,
the key
it's called the
word. You do
bayou.
not listen, bro.
We not even
You
talking
too
to you.
busy running your
This
mouth
what
and
I be
trying to make a
saying, bro.
point. Don't
What you
listen.
doing?
You too busy running your mouth
No, nigga,
and
I
not
just proved my
listening.
point, and now you
And
like
then you mad. Yeah, because you backtracking. Now you agree.
you
I
dumb.
said the same shit, dummy.
Don't agree. I
Now,
said
bro,
that where we at is called a bayou. So what do you what agree
when
do
you
you hear?
go south of where you at, when you go about
Stupid ass
south of
bitch.
Stupid ass kept arguing.
like Neesville and shit like that, that's where the mess at. Fussing.
It wasn't. He heard me loud and clear. Then the trust. This big ass mouth, he can't avoid it.
She just be wanting attention.
Shut up, ho. Your crybaby ass.
Don't talk because you ain't got kids. Shut up.
Nigga,
Stop talking
anyways,
about
your
women with
crybaby
kids.
ass. You are
Go
a
have a kid.
crybaby. Shut
Go have a
up.
kid.
What do I need that for? To be
You can't
struggling
speak
like
to me.
you?
I got a
You are
kid. I got a
struggling.
kid. My house
You
bigger than
over there
yours. My
struggling. You
house
going
bigger
through
than
an
yours.
identity
My
crisis
house
right now.
bigger
You
than
don't know
yours.
whether you the
My
street
house
nigga
bigger than
or
yours.
dad.
My
One
girl
day
get her
you
toes
dad, the
done
next
more
day
than
you
you.
street
My
nigga.
girl get her
The next
toes
one
done
day
more
you
than
street
you,
nigga,
and
the
my
next
house
day
bigger
you
than yours.
dad.
My
One
house
day
bigger
you
than your
fake
dad's.
love, the next day you fake
My house
love. You
bigger than your
fake. You a
dad.
weirdo.
Shut up, bitch.
You a weirdo. You
I'm
wasn't
about
even
nothing
listening to
struggling.
the
Son.
you wasn't even
I ain't
listening
seen
to
a
that man. He
struggling since
said a natural
2005.
bayou don't got concrete. A natural bayou don't got concrete. He kept saying that over
You
and
don't
over and
even know
over.
how
And I
this.
heard
Where did
him.
this start
I
from?
come off the
Where
mic
did
and
this
say they
start
could have
from?
changed it
Where did this
from a
start from?
bayou to a channel. They could have changed it,
It's
Brock. Is
not a
that how you
channel, you
looking at it?
stupid
You
dumb
didn't hear
bitch.
none of that
It's not
shit.
a
You were
channel,
just
you
so
Nigga,
you
Brock
pot
busy
crazy.
smoking
trying
hoe.
to make your
What are you
point, trying to
talking
hold
about?
your nuts,
I'm
trying to
tired
hold
of this
them
hoe,
weak
Wack.
ass little ass
Wack, I'm
balls you
tired of
got
this
over
bitch, bro.
there.
I
Trying to
can't do it
land
no
them
more,
little
Wack.
ass, weak
I
ass
can't do it no
balls on
more,
a
bro.
point that you
This
had
whole
to say.
talking about a
Even
channel.
even the
And this is what
cops,
I
You
say,
know she
Wack.
even
been
the
like
Wack,
that.
cops would say it.
I only
Even the
want to have debates
cops.
with you offline.
Even the
Cause I'm not
cops would
dealing with this
say
no
it's a
more.
bayou. You
This bitch is
reaching, nigga.
stupid.
You reaching.
Cause this is what it
Next
does.
time, open
It's
them
gonna
big
validate
ass,
this dumb hoe.
little
Cause she gonna
ass
think
ears
everything
and
we've ever
listen
debated
to
about,
the
she was
words
right
that
about
are
because you was
coming
right
out of
about something.
people's
This is
mouths.
crazy.
And you won't have to backtrack and you don't have to say, oh, I agree now,
You
dummy.
need to detox.
Stupid
You need to
nigga.
detox. You
Stupid
got
nigga.
THC in your
The
tampons.
whole chat said you
Bitch
stupid
got weed
too.
infused
Look at
tampons.
the chat.
Bitch
You
got weed infused
Brock
stupid.
brought that
tampons.
on himself.
You just dumb.
Nigga had Roof fly all the way to Vegas, and then this nigga
Shut up,
go
Wax.
tell her. Talking about my gal with me. He didn't say girl, my gal with me. I thought I was gonna be able to get some away time, but my gal ain't taking her. That Brock did that. I said, Brock, man, you don't. No West Coast or LA girl like that, bro. They get to tripping.
I love Rue. She just need to
Boy,
stop the
shut
weed.
the up with the
Fucking mind.
fake
That
love
weed
shit.
shit be
Stop this
mine her.
fake
That
love
weed shit
shit.
mine
Stop
her,
it,
bro.
bro.
Like I
Stop
got
the
nothing but
fake
love
love
for her,
shit.
but all of this, every time
When
I'm
you
in tune
wrong,
with
you
somebody,
wrong,
she
and then you
jump
want to
out.
call
Mike,
people out their name because you wrong because you think you about to get something out of that. You wrong. Nigga, you wasn't listening to the words that was coming out of Wack mouth. A natural Bayou. You over here
no
arguing
way.
about cement
I
with your
can't even
stupid
do. I can't
ass.
even do this with this up.
Yeah, you
Hey,
can't. Cause you
did y'all
dumb and you
Next
wrong.
topic,
what my
please.
New York niggas ain't here? Did y'all pull the content?
Yo,
The Prince content? That nigga King Guap be slipping. I don't know what's
what
going
happened
on with
with
God. I gotta
Prince?
call him
Prince from
off.
Supreme Team?
Yeah.
What happened?
Y'all didn't pull the content?
I've been at work all day. I ain't even hear nothing.
I'ma go hug your mama.
Let's. If you
Um,
dropped it in there, I don't. I'm. I ain't in
it's in the
chats.
back.
Yeah, I ain't
Let me
in no
find
chat.
it. Do that. Get it. Well, I hear a lot of them. They be talking about Prince and shit like that. Especially them little dudes over there on the bloody bunch little dudes. And they always get mad at me. I don't know why they be mad at me. Like, nigga, what you niggas mad at me for, my nigga? Y'all be the ones talking about niggas you don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't say too much. I just sit back and when Prince he ready to
I pinned it up top.
Look at it. Look. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I don't like Spring. I don't like Birmingham. But he lived the way he actually projected himself. His lifestyle is consistent. He was true to it. He never ran on nobody. Just like that. You see what I'm saying? And Jimmy's a different kind of guy. He don't like anybody, Tony. He saw the last 10 years of criminal activity in New York City in 10 minutes. The DA said, hold on, chill out, stop. Stop, boy. You're going to make like I don't even work. The DA asked him to stop. Stop, man. Oh, Prince. Hey, listen. Yo, what's up? What's up, Wack? What's up? Listen, I don't know. First of all, are you the only one in control of your Instagram? Well, I got a couple of people that run it. Okay, I'm going to get to it. I seen this 50 Cent clip where 50 straight up kept it real. He said, yo, I don't like Supreme Team, I don't like Prince, I don't like Butt. They lived it how they talked it, and they didn't never tell on nobody. Cream or never told on nobody. But Jimmy Hinchman, he told on everybody. The DA had to stop, and I'm looking in the comments, and I see what seems to be your IG page. You kind of agreeing with everything he's saying. So, what is that? What's going on? Because this ain't like you, but I do know you will keep it real, regardless if it's a few shots fired. So, what the hell going on with this, man? Yeah, first of all, like I was trying to say to you just a minute ago when you asked me, do I run my page? I run my page because I'm the head of my page, but I got people who handle things. They put content on there for me, and I go over certain things with them. Sometimes I look, sometimes I don't, but I always try to respond to my page. But anyway, I'm the type of person that recognizes real things when it's said. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've never seen that clip before. Since I've been out, I've been out for about a year. I've never seen that clip. So when they brought it to my attention and they showed it to me, they said, "Hey, Prince, you think we can put this on there, this and that?" I looked at it. I said, "Yeah, I like that part about what 50 said about my uncle, right?" So, yeah, you can put that on there. He kept it real. You kept it real. He kept it real. But they put it on there, and they put the whole clip on there, and so that's my question. I mean, I was out here when I watched the whole Jimmy Hinchman thing unfold. Right, it used to be this site called SmokingGun.com. And all the paperwork and property hearings was coming out. And on top of that, I also spoke to a few of the people that work directly with Jimmy, right? And I was, do y'all agree with 50 on that? Do y'all stand? Yeah, Well, my thing is this, right? I'm gonna be speaking soon, and I'm gonna be putting out some books and talking about a few things. Gotcha. So this ain't the platform over the phone to do that. I like face-to-face interactions. You feel me? Gotcha. And shit. But that being said, you know, I haven't really paid too much attention to anything going on with Holmes, right? But my thing is, if a dude got facts on something, then if a dude got facts, he got facts. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So you don't disagree. Right. My thing is this. Facts speak for themselves. All the other shit is chatter. If you ain't got facts, then it's just chatter. If it's facts, then that shit's gonna speak for itself. I don't have to agree or disagree because the facts is what's going to set the tone. That's a fact. You know, especially with real men and dudes that have been through things. And another thing I want to straighten up real quick. Mm-hmm. In that interview that 50 gave, my first time seeing it was on the 20th. That's the first time I seen that interview, and he never specifically said my name at all. So my name is not even mentioned in that thing. Period. You know what I mean? And I think it was made. I don't know when it was made. I think it was made when I was incarcerated. Yeah, he looked like he was a little lighter in weight. It looked like it was some time back, but you know, y'all was gone. Yeah. You know, Preem been gone, you been gone. So it's like, shit, ain't no telling when it was made, but the facts is the facts. Like he said, I don't like Supreme, but he did it the way you was supposed to do it. He ain't tell on nobody, took his time, unlike Jimmy Henchman. He told so much the DA had to stop him. He said he solved all the cases in Queens in 10 minutes. Right. And what I liked in what 50 said was that he owned up to the fact that Holmes lived his life true to code. That's a fact. So that stuck with me, man, that he even said that, right? So since I seen it on the 20th. First time I saw it was a couple of days ago. Today's the 22nd. I seen it 2 days ago. And I saw that clip, and it was Preem's birthday was the day before that. And, you know, of course, you know, I got Preem's documentary coming out on October 15th. I know. We put together on Vimeo, right? And then I got a book. I got 2 books coming out. I got one book coming out called "From the Cradle to the Grave," Chronicles of a Criminalized Class. And then I have another book coming out, Fish's book, right? Okay, well, then let me get on top of my job because we got to get you in that Vlad seat because that's gonna cross promote the releases in October. Right. Now, I don't really like doing these interviews, really, right? You know what I'm saying? But I might go ahead and do it just to promote the doc and the book and stuff. So I might go ahead and do that. So, you know. I'm going to connect that. I'm going to put that together. Yeah. You do that, and I do that. You know what I'm saying? Because normally I don't do them joints, right? Because so but it's time. Listen, and I'm going to say this. In the United States of America, to date, you are the only one like you. To date, when I say that, it's like who lived it, went and did it, and came home and never no scrutiny. Everybody else, it always was some bullshit or something going on, and they did this. But with you, it was what it was. You did 30 plus, clean, came home. 34 and 6 months. Came home. And still know nothing, everything is still solid and positive. So, you know, like I said, the movement for you now is to work towards crossing you over and putting you on that other mountain because you did all that. We know what that is. Yeah. Now we're going to show the people who the other side of you. You know what I mean? That mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got you, Wack. And another thing I want to tell you is that, man, see, that's the reason why I put my website up so people can see another side. You know what I'm saying? Because there's layers to individuals. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. But one day I want to get on your joint. I made it. You know, I'm trying to get a few commitments going. But we're gonna lock it down. We got business anyway. Let them know what your website is. Let them know what your website is. www.princemillernyc.com. You know, and you go in there, you can see the trailer to the upcoming Supreme Truth. The full trailer. You could see a couple of things on there and whatnot. But you know. But man, I appreciate you calling, man. And, no, definitely. Listen, we got a lot of work to do.
Um, we got some upcoming. I'm gonna jump on the phone with Vlad today. Let me get that worked out, and I also got to sit down and talk with my wife R&B because your book promo. Because she's dead smack in the middle of her book promo as well, Ego Exposed. Right. So we gonna, all this shit is just gonna work together anyway. You keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing, and we gonna keep going to the top. I appreciate you. I'm gonna call you later on this evening. All right, okay, cool. All right, peace, homie. Peace. Now, y'all don't get mad at me over there. They gonna get mad at me.
That was a good conversation, man.
I mean, we had a lot of conversations. I just don't say that, right? And you know, he's he ready to go to promo mode. So I'm letting we know how we got to do it, when we got to do, how it got to be done. But they gonna take that and flip it on me somehow, some way. I'm gonna sit back and see how they flip it on me, right?
Crazy.
I don't like New York, right? I think that was played.
Yeah, they go tell you trying to exploit the nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh shit. So a lot of y'all in the goo, if you don't know who that was, that's Prince. That's Supreme from the Supreme team. That's his nephew. That's the Prince every you always hear
That's the Prince that 50 was rapping
people talking
about too
about.
on Dollar. What's the name of that
He did
song?
like I think he did like 34 and some change, 33 something. He did a stretch. But he did send me some paperwork, and this paperwork is very, very disturbing. Nigga sent me a incident report. Um, yo, jail. You know who this incident report is on?
Yo. No, I don't want to guess. Say me the name if you don't want to say it.
Well, I'll give you the real name.
Gosh.
Clarence Heatley. Okay. Now you know who Clarence Heatley is. I wish Prince was in here. Prince in here. Okay. Y'all, Captain Tazaria, you know who Clarence Heatley is? For the love. This nigga Prince
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
preacher, right? Ain't that preacher?
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, that's
So
preacher.
the
Mm-hmm.
notorious preacher crew. For those of y'all that watched Paid in Full, they depicted them as they were depicted the one that snatched the kid and cut the
Right,
finger
that's the
off and
one
all that shit.
when they was in the
Yeah.
candy store and
Yeah,
the dark skinned brother with the uncle.
That's
yeah,
the nigga
Mm-hmm.
God in them niggas too.
yeah. So while Prince is in the feds, the preacher pulled up to his prison. Prince didn't like the fact that he did something to a kid. So Prince sends me the incident report from 2000. He stabbed up old Clarence Heatley, right? Like, no, I got the real incident report. This nigga Prince was burnt out. Okay, who's this shit on? United States, as you know, the court appointed Mr. This, and then not only that, which we gotta run it. I sent it to the exposures. He say, "Whack the nigga's a rat." I know. Yeah, love this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna